I'ma wake them up, they fakers. I really do. I'm kicking up the rent is due.
Hello, everybody. I'm Larry Ridley. You're tuned into the NFL on EA Sports. As we head towards kickoff, two quarterbacks will be on the field today trying to push their team to victory. It's Rodgers' Packers going up against Smith's Chiefs.
All right, Larry, from one of the loudest venues in the NFL, there's a look at Arrowhead Stadium here in Kansas City. The scene just a few moments ago, predictably loud and raucous here at Arrowhead as their beloved Chiefs took field, and they are set to match up with the Green Bay Packers. To return, here's Chris Conley. And he'll get it up just past the 20, and his guys will go to work at the 21-yard line. On first down, Smith. And his first pass is incomplete. The tight end, Kelsey, was the intended target, and that'll bring up second down. First carry now for Kareem Hunt. And he'll get about 6 up to the 27-yard line. And they'll look to avoid an early 3-and-out here on 3rd and 4. Out of the gun, Smith. And he's got his man. It's Escobar. And he will have a first down as they get him to the ground at the 37. It'll go as a gain of 10 and a Kansas City first down. They'll fake it. Now Smith. And no escaping this time as he'll go down. They got him for a sack. And on that one, the protection just broke down.
You've got to have that leverage, don't you? We always talk about low man wins in the running game for an offensive lineman versus a defensive lineman. It's essentially the same thing in pass protection. Get lower than that defensive lineman so that you can keep your balance and keep him away from your guy trying to throw the football.
That one caught by Tyreek Hill. And they're going to get this one all the way out across the 45. A good pickup there of 22. And now a first down following that long gain. Looking to jam the receivers at the line here. Press coverage look defensively. Smith going to give this one to Hunt. And this time he's able to take it down to the 42. It'll be a pickup of 10 yards. And it'll be second and very short.
Really tough drive, but that run helped salvage something there because now there's something positive that came out of it. They got to see good blocking, good push by the offensive line, wide receivers trying to get involved, a good run by the back. And now maybe it'll be a catalyst for them to look at going forward, watching it on tape. Maybe they can keep incorporating that type of a run into their offense.
He was looking for his tight end, Kelsey, and that takes us from second to third down. Offense walks to the line for play number 7 of the drive. On third down. That's Hunt trying to barrel up in there, but I don't think he got it. Call it no gain that time, and they're going to be left looking up at a 4th and 1. And on their first drive, the offense staying out there. They're going to go for it on fourth. They snap it to Smith. Escobar with it over the middle. And he gets it to the 34. Good enough for the first. It'll be a gain of 8 yards. And on fourth down, they're able to convert and move the sticks. Shift together here from the D-line. Now Smith. This will be caught inside the 10. Give him 30 yards there.
Usually hitting a deep post pattern, as we just saw there for a big gainer, that's tough to do because you usually have a safety or two in the middle of the field. But if you hit enough crossers and underneath routes and curls, you start to get those guys creeping up, wanting to make plays on the football. It's the equivalent of a changeup in baseball. You show your other stuff, throw the changeup, and on that play, it worked for big yardage.
And they're going to get to him, a sack. Sacked back at the 9-yard line. Clay Matthews coming in from that outside linebacker spot. He gets him down for a loss of 5. And on the outside, they're playing press coverage. Here's Smith now on second down. And that one got tipped, kind of threw everything off. It brings up third. Back-to-back great plays defensively. You get the sack on first and goal. A great job in coverage there. All of a sudden, they're looking at third and goal from further back than when they started.
And the really good play callers look ahead and down and distance sequence. Now he's got to backtrack a little bit and go maybe off his play sheet to try and dial something up here.
Now Smith on third and goal. And incomplete. The contact made the ball roam free and brings up fourth down. That's a tough one not to hang on to on third and goal, but good job defensively to get there and jar it loose.
Agreed. That was really, really nicely done because there's no pass interference on the play. Timing excellent to get in there and not get away. A win for the defense, and it brings up fourth down.
So they get the field goal, but part of that was a 14-play drive to get the 3.
Normally, when you hold the ball that long, run that many plays, you end up in the end zone. There's a breakdown on the defense. Something happens. In this case, that didn't, but really good ball control by the offense. They're hoping that they can wear them down if they keep having drives like that.
Rodgers now on first down. Throwing the out route incomplete. That's Bennett. And he'll be brought down right at the 30 here. 5 yards on the catch there. Brings up second down. With Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Second quarter about to get underway with the Packers in possession of the football. They've got a second down at 5 here to start things out. Completed pass play. Now let's see if they go back to the air or to the ground. Now Rodgers throwing on second down. He finds Randall Cobb on the completion. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. 17 yards on the pickup there. The drive will continue. It's a first down. Now a play fake here on first down. Sliding out of the pocket. Trying to get it to Cobb, and it's intercepted. Picked off by the free safety, Eric Berry. And he'll take it across midfield and down to the 48-yard line. Smith with a give to Hunt. And he'll lose yardage here. Back at the 47. That's going to go as a loss of 4, and it'll be second down.
On offense, the guy that you want to have the best eyes on the field are your quarterbacks, so you can see everything pre-snap, and then, of course, as the play develops. On defense, oftentimes it's the linebacker. And on this play, his eyes took him right to the ball, and he made a nice tackle.
On target over the middle to Hill. A good pickup there, 26 yards. so it's Hunt. Looking for a cutback lane, but nothing there as he's met at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play there. Second down. So nothing there, but maybe you blame that on the blocking.
Yeah, at some point, you've got to win at the point of attack. And on that play, that was all the defense. They made it happen.
Second down, here's Smith. And down inside the 15 he goes. A Kansas City first down. Smith finding Hill that time. From the red zone now, Smith. And it pops free. The collision there jarred the ball loose and brings up second down. So 2nd and 10 here. And the D-line pinching together must be expecting the run. And stopped a few yards shy of the goal line at the 3. Nice pickup, 10 yards and a first down on the keeper.
Some good strong running right there, some power and some explosiveness, just about got him into the end zone.
They'll try to run with Hunt, and he's going to take it into the end zone for a Chiefs touchdown. A great play there. A 3-yard touchdown run, and the Chiefs add on to their lead. Cairo Santos on to try the extra point. It's up and good, and that'll increase their lead to 10-zip. Santos out now. He'll kick it away. This will be taken in at the 1. And he'll bring it a few past the 20 to the 23-yard line. The Green Bay offense now about ready to take possession here. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack them here. Two minutes to play here in the first half. We're back to Arrowhead after this. On second down, here's Rodgers. And caught. This is Bennett, the tight end. They get 5 out of that one, and it moves the chains. First down now, but the clock continues to move. They'll run it now out of the gun. And unable to get downhill there as he'll take this up to about the 37. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9. A play fake to Montgomery. Now Rodgers. And the hit jarred it loose. It's incomplete. Throwing is Rodgers on 3rd down. And he's taken down. A Chiefs sack. Tomahawk. He's the one that gets him down. It'll be a loss of 5, and it'll bring up 4th down. On 4th down, here's Justin Vogel on to punt it away. Back deep for Kansas City, DeAnthony Thomas. Now here's a defensive timeout called by the Chiefs. It's just their first, so they'll have 2 remaining here before we get to halftime. On now is the Packers punter. Back deep is DeAnthony Thomas. And he gets this away, and look at this. This is a good one. Here's Thomas. They'll call that a 61-yard punt. He got all of that one. And the Chiefs are going to take over with a long field ahead and a 1st and 10. Out now the Chiefs offensive unit ready to do battle again. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
10 yards there to start the drive, and just enough by about the length of the football for a 1st down. On 1st down, it's Smith. And he's going to dump this off to his running back, Hunt. And he'll go out of bounds across the 35-yard line. That burst good for 20 and a 1st down. So after that big play, let's see if they can catch their defense maybe on their heels. They go play action here on 1st down. And his throw here's incomplete. Play action. It's Smith. And that one will fall incomplete. Clock here now just under 30 seconds to go in this 1st half.
So many qualities coaches tick off when they talk about, hey, what is it going to take to make an excellent quarterback? Accuracy has to rank near the top of every list.
Talk about arm strength, that's great. Mobility, great. But you need that accuracy in there. That one well in front of his man.
Yeah, now they got to face a big 3rd down.
Back to throw, Smith. No chance to get away there for Smith as he goes down. Mike Daniels able to drop him for a loss of 12, and it'll be 4th down. On 4th down on is Dustin Colquitt to kick this away. Now the defense going to use the first of their timeouts. So as they take it over, we step aside. So on 4th down, Dustin Colquitt to punt for KC. He'll send this one into the Midwestern air, and it's a good one. Take it in at the 22. Good open field tackling there. A 50-yard punt followed by just a 1-yard return. And possession will change here with very little time remaining until halftime. Rodgers now on 1st down. He's going to rifle one deep left side. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete.
They decided to air it out a little bit on that play, take a shot downfield, but the coverage was really nice, able to get a hand in and tip it away.
Rodgers going to give this one to Montgomery. Fights loose, and he'll lose yardage here, back to the 15. Well, Larry, I know it's late there in Orlando. This is a school night. Folks eager to get right back to the action here in the 3rd quarter. Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. This is fielded at the goal line. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line. The Packers offense now, they get ready to head back on the field. They come out here with a 0 on the scoreboard. What was said in that locker room? That's what I want to know.
I would love to have been in there, because we often have the feeling that there's a lot of shouting, screaming, people upset. But typically, halftime locker rooms are a lot more clinical than that. And in this case, are they upset that the plays weren't working because of execution? Or did they think they were just bad plays to call?
Yeah. We'll
find out pretty quickly here if they feel like they had something going, but they just need to do it a little bit better or not.
We'll find out. Rodgers to throw on 2nd down. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. It's a 10-yard pickup, and it moves the chains. They'll run it now out of the gun. And he'll be tackled right on the midfield logo. A good run there on 1st down, and it'll leave them with a 2nd and 2. From midfield, here's Rodgers. Caught by Nelson left side. That one good for the completion percentage, but no gain. It'll be third down. Well, he caught it right at the line of scrimmage, and before he could even think about advancing it forward, he got hit.
Great tackling, because that's what you're taught. Don't give up yards after the catch, and most offenses make a living off of yards after catch. Those hidden yards that may not go into the score sheet, but they count big for moving the ball and stretching the field. Really nice open field tackle.
On first down, Rodgers. The left side throw complete to Adams. And I think the ball's out, and it's picked up by the Chiefs. Well, he did what he's known for. He made the catch, then he turned into a runner, took the contact, and coughed it up.
And all I remember as a player, when they catch the ball, when those acrobatic guys catch it, you have to make them pay sometimes. You have to put it on them, big tackle, knock the ball free. Anything you can do to slow them down.
And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. Defense able to get there, swarm to the football. Zilch, zero, nada there for the offense, Charles.
Yeah, it really was an example of good team defense, wasn't it? Everyone handled their responsibilities, and they held them to no gain.
Strong run, but he's corralled just beyond the 40. Only a yard on the pickup there, so it leaves them needing a conversion here on third and a tough 9. And the defense searches for one more stop here after the run on second down. Throwing on third down, Smith. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off by the former first-round pick, Demarius Randall. And into the end zone. It's a pick six and a Packer touchdown. Well, we know this defense has athleticism. Spots like that prove us right.
I love the way that you spotlighted the athleticism, because you and I both know the best athletes on the field, they play on defense.
Oh, I don't know. I was a kicker. You got to remember that now.
Come on, come on.
Fine. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick six. And now the kick is away. This will be taken to the back of the end zone. And no thought to bring this one out. He'll just go down to a knee, and they'll take over at the 25. And the Chiefs now getting set to go. On first down, Smith. And this one caught by Travis Kelce. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. A very solid gain of 27. And they're definitely showing blitz here. A toss play to Hunt. And he's going to get this one down near the 45-yard line. A gain of 3, second down.
In my book, that's running the ball well, but with intelligence. How about him keeping the clock moving, staying in bounds?
Yeah, even though it's the third quarter, you're thinking ahead, aren't you? This is where your running game can really help you with a lead in the second half.
I agree totally. It's not just end-of-the-half situations that you worry about the clock. It's throughout the game. And with a lead, stay in bounds. Make them fight harder to try and catch you.
And incomplete there. A nice hit. Jars the ball free and brings up third down. The Chiefs on third down. Just 1 for 5 to this point. This is 3rd and 7. Smith now to throw. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off by the former first-round pick, Demarius Randall. And the return across midfield into the 46-yard line.
I tell you, you don't have press conferences when you sign guys like this. He's been a real difference maker so far. That's now 2 interceptions for him in the game. And when you're getting contributions up and down your 53-man roster, you're going to be all right. This has been a really nice day for the defense. They've made it so difficult to find open receivers because they're able to squeeze the passing lanes down. A lot of what they're doing is communicating. Receivers in one area, receivers in another area. They're almost what they call passing them off from one defender to the next, even in zone defenses, and making it very hard to find an open spot for the quarterback to deliver the ball.
Only a yard there. Sniffed out well defensively, and it brings up third. And now on third down, they'll need to get it to the 36 to pick up the first. Shotgun now for Rodgers. In the middle of the field, he's got Nelson. And here he'll be brought down a little shy of the 35 at the 36. They do get 9, but it leads to fourth down. So now on fourth down, Rodgers will give way to Mason Crosby for the field goal try. And quite a bit of pizza in this box. It's a 53-yard attempt. And the 10-year vet knocks it through the goalpost. We're back now in KC. Knotted up here at 10. That's our score as we begin quarter number 4. So here comes the kickoff now, all even here in this fourth quarter. This is taken at the 3. They'll bring it back to just about the 25, call it the 24-yard line. And out come the Chiefs now. And there are parts of their last drive they'd like to emulate. And, of course, they'd like to forget the inning, the interception. But they did put together, Charles, a nice sustained drive to get him down the field.
Yeah, and unfortunately for them, the only thing that matters is part 2, right? Because once they threw the interception and finished off the drive, that does them no good to go back and say, well, you know, we had a good one going. Finish things off. That's the only way you can get it done.
And all the way down to the 35. A big play there for KC. 42 yards on the ground. Offense comes to the line now, 1st and 10. Looks like the defense in press coverage here. On 1st and 10, Smith. And Hill with it over the middle. And, oh, he is really laid out that time. Knocked flat on his back at the 28. That time they hit him out of the slot on the drag.
And that route takes some fortitude from the guy running it because he knows he's going through the briar patch, as I like to call it, right? He's trying to work his way through all that traffic and people wanting to put a little contact on him. Really well done.
Here's Smith now on 2nd down. And Conley's got it over the middle. And he will lose yardage back to the 34-yard line. It goes as a loss of 6. And now 3rd down. In need of a conversion on 3rd down. They had the big play to start the drive. Not much sense. Out of the gun, Smith. And this is going to be intercepted. Kevin King with a pick. And the return just out across the 15 to the 16-yard line. So how about that for a momentum switch?
We're in the 4th quarter, and it's a tie game. You've got to take care of the football here. They have an opportunity to take the lead right out the...
And this is going to be intercepted. Picked off by the linebacker, Tabahali. The Chiefs offense now making their way back onto the field. And with 3 interceptions thrown already, we'll see. Do they rely more on the ground game here?
They may have to change things offensively to try and settle things down, not just for the guy throwing the ball, but for the rest of the offensive unit, because their confidence has to be shaken a little bit. And you just wonder, is the backup going to start to warm up a little bit over on the sideline?
Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9. And the D looking like they may blitz.
Let's go! Green, 39!
And no pitch there and no chance either as he's brought down behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 4 yards on the play. And it'll be a 3rd and about 13. And at this stage in the game, every play is magnified here as we get down to the nitty-gritty.
Here we go.
Here's Mahomes, his first throw since coming in. And this is going to be intercepted. Kevin King with a pick. And not much on the return there. He'll take it only up to the 9-yard line. Well, they thought they were going to break the tie. The defense had other plans. They were already in field goal range. But boom, an interception.
I don't know if this was a case of being a little bit too greedy with the opportunity to put points on the board. But give credit to the guys on the defensive side. Hung in there, battled, and made a key play.
Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9. Time for a break. We'll come back and see how it all shakes out after this. Now Rodgers throwing on 2nd down. And he can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game. Chris Jones in there to sack him for a loss of 6. Rodgers now, after the sack, he'll lead the pack up on 3rd and long. Rodgers to throw. And Rodgers is going to go down in the end zone. It's a safety. Guys, this game's felt a bit weird all along the whole way through, and no better play maybe exemplifies that weirdness than that safety right there.
Partner, you've got a tie game and time running out. You've got to be ultra careful down on that end of the field, and this could very well be the play that decides this football game.
And now here comes Kansas City. They have the football. They're looking good, but the lead is just 2. So any mistake in a field goal can beat you. They got to be careful.
And that's where it gets difficult because you don't want that to leak into your thinking. You want to play like, hey, we've got the advantage. We can close this out. Don't play from fear, and they can win this game.
See if they can play fear-free and hang on. They'll start with Hunt on the ground. And an alley to run. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. That one good for 12 yards into Kansas City first. We've seen him break off a big run already in this game, and for a second, that one looked like it might be another.
Yeah, I think that any defense would say, look, we can't let him get to the 2nd level because sometimes he'll break off the big run on his own, but oftentimes you get additional blocking at the 2nd level, which gets you deeper into the secondary.
And nowhere really to go there. He'll take this up just shy of midfield. And now a timeout coming from the defensive side for the Packers. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages. Smith going to throw it. Out to the right here to Wilson. And he's across for the touchdown. And in the final minute, that should just about seal it. Great corner route there. Not only able to catch it, turn it upfield, and get into the end zone.
It usually involves a little bit of an extra move, doesn't it? You've got to get them thinking that you're moving to the middle of the field and you're breaking away to that corner. Boy, that was well executed.
Santos out now. He'll kick it away. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. Now trotting out there, the Packers getting ready to go. And last time they surrendered the safety, we know they don't want to do that again.
That is just one of those oddities in scoring that we get, and it's just so strange to see that go up on the board, and then you got to make sure that that doesn't happen to your team again. They've got to take care of the ball.
Boy, it juices up the defense.
Oh, without a doubt. That's a great way to score some points.
And complete on the right side to Bennett. And he's taken down, but not before he gets this into enemy territory across the 40. And give him a gain of 37. To throw is Rodgers. Got his man complete over the middle. That's Nelson. Now before this second down play, we'll get whistles and a timeout, as they'll stop it with 27 seconds showing on the clock. Second down now after the pass completion. Back to throw, Rodgers. That is caught at the 7. And down he goes, taking it inside the 10, just shy of the 5 at the 6. And now before this first down play, we're going to get a timeout here, as they get it with just 19 seconds left on the clock. Now Rodgers. And he'll be brought down right on the edge of the goal line at about the 1-yard line. He'll get 5 out of the scramble. It's second down. On second down, here's Rodgers. And this is caught. So it's a late touchdown, but maybe too late. Still a little time left on the clock, however. Problem for them, they needed that score with a little more time left on the clock. I think just too little, too late now.
I would agree with that, and we're programmed never to say never. But in this case, we're asking a lot for them to even think they have a chance.
And the lead is down to 2. So with just a few ticks left, they need a miracle. And this is going to be recovered by the hands team. And that should just about put a capper on this one. So they elect to decline it.
And why not? Just go ahead and let the play stand, and they'll take that.